Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Sword and Shield. Last time we completed the second trial, and up ahead, the third trial awaits. We're going to be taking on Klara once again. So, with that all done, awkward segue done, let's head on in. So yeah. Well, let's go on in and have a champion time. Hello there, Klara. It seems like you're ready to fight. For some reason the battlefield looks a little off. I don't know what's going on. You're here. When I beat you, I'll get the secret armor, and then I'll become a poison-type gym leader. I've got to win, no matter what. I'm going to go all out and totally beat you. You ready? Aye. Looks like the two of you are ready. Good luck. I'm cheering for the both of you. Alright, you two. Take your places. The Master Dojo's final trial. Ready? And go! I'm not holding back a single thing anymore. It's time to settle this fair and square. Oh, and maybe watch your step. Looks like some toxic spice somehow got on the court. So welcome to the gimmick of this fight. This is one of my favorite fights in Pokemon because this is a new gimmick that they're wanting to do, and I really want this to become a feature in newer Pokemon games, is have the bosses cheat a little bit, have them have a gimmick to the battle. This fight, there's two sets of spikes on the field. So just looking up ahead, there's 2 spikes plus 2, so when you enter the battlefield, will be entered with a poison status. Very heavily poisoned, so it's pretty much we're going to be automatically toxic if we enter the battlefield, as long as we're not a flying-type Pokemon or poison or steel. Alternatively, Pokemon Shield will be having to deal with a psychic terrain that's permanently up after this, so yeah. Anyways, this fight's actually pretty hard, so this could be a little bit tough. Anyways, Klara starting with Skorupi, level 23/65, battle armor for the ability with moves Bite and Poison Fang. Alternatively, Avery will be starting up with Ponytail, level 23/65, running away for the ability with moves Side Beam and Fairy Wind. Not oppressively difficult, but still a little bit hard. So yeah, if you want to do this fight well in Sword, I'd recommend Setup and Sweep. I'm not going to be doing that this fight. So don't switch around too often, because you got to deal with Poison. Unless you get yourself a Petra Berry. Anyways, next up is going to be Weezing. Yeah, Weezing. You evolve the Pokemon really fast. Anyways, Weezing's level 24/66. Levitate for the ability to use Clear Smog, Assurance. Alternatively, Avery will be using Swoobat, level 24/66. Level 24/66. Unaware for the ability with moves Confusion and Air Cutter. I'm a little bit nervous because this fight can go a little bit rough, even though I'm high leveled. Yeah, I'd recommend taking on this fight after the third gym leader. Another reason why I waited this long. Alright then. And level ups for everybody. Matsumune wants to learn knockoff. Sure. Haven't been using you much. Kinda sad, but Gas has been kind of the star. Interrupt Arts 33. Wartortle is 27. Alright, next up is Whirlipede. Whirlipede's level 24/66. Poison Point for the ability to use Poison Tail and Bug Bite. Alternatively, Avery will be using Kadabra level 24/66, synchronized with ability with Psybeam and Swift. Alright, eat this. Thunderbolt! There we go. Not too bad, but now we're getting onto the boss. Slowbro! There's no way I'm losing. I ain't letting go till the bitter end. Lastly is Slowbro, level 25/67. Quick draw for the ability with the moves Water Pulse, Shell Sidearm, and Confusion. Same is true for Avery, so yeah, this will be fun. Gotta go for the Thunderbolt. Gotta go for Stab. Watch out, audience. One dose of Klara poison and there's no turning back. Yeah, that stepped it up a bit. So one fun thing about Quick Arm. And Max Geyser's a thing too. Because here's the fun thing about Quick Draw is that occasionally they'll get priority. Yeah, I'm a little bit over leveled, but the rest of the main game I'm going to be well balanced. Alright, eat this Thunderbolt. Not terribly hard, but then again, Gauss is just a monster. Alright. Now and down easily. Our guys is now level 30, and that beats that. I wonder if you have a 0 speed IV. Wants to remove Hypnosis. I'm good, not too accurate. Well, that was that. But I didn't hold back. I gave everything I got. A victor has been decided. The one to complete the third trial is you, Orph. Hooray! That was amazing. What a fierce battle. Well done. You both gave it your all. Oh man, I totally lost. Well, this stinks. I do everything, even cheat a little, and I still lose. I didn't expect a young, talented kid like you to really get it, but I was really trying, you know, as hard as I could. Maybe it's time for me to just give up on my dream of becoming a gym leader. Once they find out what I did, I'll be expelled from the dojo anyway. Or if you can tell the master that I cheated. I won't. But why? It was supposed to be a fair battle, and I cheated just so I could win. I never swapped in, therefore I never got poisoned. That's your strength, Orph. Kindness towards both your Pokemon and your rivals. Master? I should apologize on Klara's behalf too, as her master. What she did was wrong, but she just didn't want to be beaten by a rival, that's all. She's a good, hard-working student. Master, thank you. Oh, sorry, Orph. As for your punishment, Klara, you're going to go look after the Pokemon in the dojo for 6 months, by yourself. What? I mean, yeah, that's a lot of work, but is that all? Of course. Letting work on strengthening your heart. Okay. Alright, everyone. Things are settled here. I'm so proud of both of you. You mustered so much of your effort and tried so hard. I got so cheered up that I couldn't even see half the battlefield. But what I saw was amazing. So moving! So sweeping! I'm cheered up. Orph. You gave it your best in triumph, even when you faced an unfair challenge. To you, who has completed all of the trials, I grant you the secret armor of the Master Dojo. It'll take some time to repair, so I'll go ahead and get things sorted. And that's all, gang, as you were. Orph. Well... You're really strong. Hooray, Cindered! Alright then, so with that all done, these doors is the Battle Court, sacred ground for battle and valor. Entering for any reason other than battle is strictly forbidden. Alright then, so with that all done, everyone's happy to win something, aren't they? But losing is also something to be valued. It's a field that propels you to growth. You know what I mean, love? Yes, I do. So, with that all done, and talking to you, one day I'd like to be strong like you. It's time for our armor. I'm ready for a new outfit. Ah, there you are, Orph. Get this old man waiting, Since you completed all 3 trials, I'll give you the secret armor of the Master Dojo. Now then, come on out. This Pokemon is in fact the secret armor of the Master Dojo. Say hello to Kubfu. I know, it's tiny. But raise it with diligence. It'll become strong enough to see you through any battle, just like a suit of armor. No opponent will be able to get past it. This one in particular has amazing potential. Problem is, it's a bit shy. It doesn't seem to have much confidence in itself. So I was thinking, Orph, maybe if it joins you on your adventure, that'll help it break out its shell a little bit more. So take good care of Kubfu, okay? It's in your hands now. Kubfu trains hard to perfect its moves. The moves it masters will determine which form it will take when it evolves. I'll think of a nickname later. But I think it's time we add little Kubfu to our team. And let's take it around the island for a little bit. Masamune, I think you are good. I'll send it to the box as it is. I think it's time you take a break. Now then, the first thing for you to do is to become best friends with Kubfu. You need to build trust. Kubfu hasn't really had a chance to explore the world outside the dojo, so maybe it'll help you become better friends if you have a look around. Maybe take it out to a spot that has a great view of the Isle of Armor. I'll have my students standing at good spots, so just keep an eye out. And of course, having battles or camping out together will also help you become more friendly towards each other. What else? Oh, I know. I hereby grant you permission to keep a Pokemon out of its Pokeball here on the Isle of Armor. You can now let the Pokemon at the head of your team out of his Pokeball and take it for a stroll. You'll be friends in no time if you walk together, so go take a stroll with Kubfu, why don't you? Once you're best buddies, we'll start Kubfu's training in earnest, so stop by and let me know once you think you're ready. You ready, Kubfu? Alright then, so this begins kind of the second act of the Isle of Armor. So coming over here, we got ourselves little Pikachu kid. You like taking your Pokemon out for a stroll. If you select no, you'll have your Pokemon not follow you while you're out in the island. It is a little bit annoying, but not too bad. If only someone... No, who would gather that many? What seems to be the problem, honey? Oh, or if just Pokemon I wanted to ask, to see, tell me. Do you collect Watts? Sure do. Of course you do. You're such a pro at this, Orph. I'll have you know that the Watt business is positively booming right now around here. They say that those who hold the most Watts hold the key to success. I've actually been trying to gather up Watts to spruce up the dojo a bit, get some more gear. Both my darling hubby and my son are more the indoors type, you know? And it's pretty hard for me to collect that many Watts on my own. If you ever happen to have some Watts to spare, Orph, I'd be glad to take them. Oh, but I wouldn't ask you to give them to me and get nothing in return. This become a business transaction, of course. I'll reward you for your generosity. Whenever you have some extra Watts, simply come by and talk to me. This is where most of your Watts are going to go. A lot of Watts come out of this. I'll go over Kubfu's well, I guess right now, actually. Kubfu's interesting Pokemon. It can evolve right now, but it will. Has good attack, decent speed, stats are lackluster. It's obviously a baby Pokemon. Digs, acrobatics, super useful, trust me, and Zen Headbutt in its current form are okay for the early game. But evolving will be a task which we'll have yet to come. So yeah, we can't really do much with Kubfu, but we still can. So, let's share, alright, let's see what the first milestone is. Alright, 5,000. Alright, I'll share some Watts. Do 5,000 for our first milestone. With over 5,000, we can afford to have a hairstylist come work at the dojo too. Hello, hello. Is this the hair salon? Yes, this is Honey from the Master Dojo. I was wondering if you could spare a stylist to come enjoy the lovely island life with us. Yes, that's right, the Isle of Armor. Alright, there's someone right over. Hello, Dojo. It's lovely to see you all. I'm your new hairstylist, but I can't bear all the secret arts of hairstyling to you all. So when you would like to have something done, please call on me inside this room here. No cameras allowed, and no speaking of what you see inside this room. Now that's a real pro. True masters are always picky about their craft. We can always look our best, even out here in the wilds. Alright then. So let's go ahead and hair and makeup. Alright then, so let's go ahead and do our hair real quick. Just to see what we can do. So yeah, so there's some new stuff that we'll be able to do now that we are in the Isle of Armor. We have the ability to do Punk Hawk, which is, well, a Team Skull one. Side part fade, so we are able to look a little bit more like, what's his face? My brain can't think today, it's so smooth. Able to look a lot like Rose, so, yeah. Kind of interesting there. I'll personally stick with the man bun for now. At least until we are done. As for colors, we are still locked to our colors, of course, so. Alright. Yeah, we said 3,000. Just showcasing the new styles that we can do. Alright, what's the next goal post? Alright then. So let's go ahead and share some more watts. Alright, 10,000 watts. I can order a Rotomi terminal for the dojo. Alright, hello, Master Dojo. I'd like to buy one of your Rotomi terminals for some watts. What do you say? Alright then. One shipment later. Alright, able to make a deal. And I got them sent over right at once. This doesn't seem quite right. Now there's something right on the screen here. Let me see. Thank you for your purchase. Now to get our new Rotomi up and running, you must first install our proprietary software. To order your copy today, contact our sales department at... What? Are you serious? They're simply trying to gouge us for some more watts. Of all the greedy, conniving business practices, I agree. Gotta scrap every last single penny. Welcome to capitalism. Time to start with this Orph. Need a little bit more watts. Alright, next goalpost. Another 10,000. We can get the Rotomi. The Rotomi costs more. Sorry, the software costs more than Rotomi. So yeah, so our things go up a lot more now. Alright, 20,000 watts. Let's get the Rotomi up and running. Alright, fancy that. We were Rotomi tuning you a couple days ago. Yes, it does look lovely, but prefer it actually work too. Okay, could you summon right over? Alright, another 30,000 watts for the labor that they just do half-arsed. I'll take care of it. Let's fire it up. Roto, pleased to meet you, Miss Honey. Rotomi at your service. Zert. Not the Zert! I am delightful to hear that. I'm sure you'll be worth every last watt you've cost us. In fact, we'll make sure of it. Rotomi is up and running thanks to your help, so yeah. So now you're able to get ourselves a free PC terminal here. Alright, next goalpost. Another 10,000. And we'll be able to get a vending machine. Alright, I'll spare some watts. Another 10,000. Yeah, I'm just getting as many as I can now. This will be a long-term thing. Because I'll be showcasing all the watts rewards, but it requires 3 million total. Alright, one of the vending machines. That's some refreshing water. Another offer drinks at, far less than the usual asking price. We'll get all the drinks from here from now on if I were you. We only got fresh water in stock so far, but the dojo services are really getting robust. Alright then, so how much more to upgrade? Alright, 10,000. Alright. Sure, I'll net you another 10,000. Add some more soda pop. Must add. Terrible. Pop. Must not increase hydration levels. Must dehydrate further to increase the amount of pop you drink. Therefore, Infinite Cyclo must be hydrated. Cannot drink. Must urinate a lot. Capitalism! Alright, what's the next goalpost? Another 10,000. And we'll add lemonade. Alright. So yeah, so now you're able to insert all your watts. Alright, another 10,000. Add lemonade. Hooray, I can now pour lemonade on a sandcastle. In no way is that suggestive. Alright then. So we got the lemonade there. Alright, what's the next goal? Alright, 50,000, another 50,000. We'll have ingredients for cooking delivered regularly to the dojo. So now we are getting up there. Share some watts. 50,000. Alright, now you reach 100,000. I can arrange for regular deliveries of fresh ingredients to come here to the dojo. Alright, Dreamy Dairy. Managed to pull off a swift new contract. No time to ensure a bit of hit. So fresh ingredients will be able to be stored in the fridge. Alright then. So that's probably the last milestone I'll be able to get for now. Alright then, so we're full of ingredients, so you're able to get yourself a fruit punch. Yeah, so there's some more stuff for your decks too. So here you're able to get yourself pretty much a free infinite source of food that you would want to cook with. Very useful indeed. So in the next milestone I'll be doing these off screen. Alright, what's the next milepost? Alright, another 100,000. You can buy nutritious supplements from Vending Machine here. That's where this dojo becomes a lot more beneficial because now you'll be able to get yourself some fun stuff. So now we need to become friendly with Kubfu. Alright then, swapping with Kubfu here. Kubfu is a little weak. Perhaps we can give it some training up. Let's go ahead and check its summary. Alright, it has a very good nature. Inner focus for its ability. Stats are kind of lackluster. Comes with Rock Smash, Jolly Nature, really nice too. So yeah, so it's a little bit skittish with us. Let's see if we can give it some head start items. Coming forward to these, I know I have some carbos. Give it some IVs. What else can I give it? Can you learn anything fun? Low kick to lower speed. I guess it does damage depending on how much HP the opponent has. But I'm curious if we can learn anything else. I don't think I have Zen Headbutt right now. Oh, yes I do. This is important. I highly recommend teaching Kubfu Zen Headbutt. This is going to become important. There's two moves that are very useful for Kubfu. Zen Headbutt and Acrobatics. Acrobatics is not available until very late in the game. At least I don't think we have Acrobatics right now. Do we have Acrobatics? I don't think we do, no. These are all TRs. Yeah, we won't be able to get Acrobatics for a bit. I'm just double checking where we get Acrobatics. I think it's an endgame move. Well, I can't check right now because my internet happened to crap the bed. Thanks, crappy internet services. I pay $1 million to you every month. Alright, yeah. Can't really get too much there. And as for candy, I've been stockpiling a lot of these candies for Kubfu in particular. Wants to learn move Aerial Ace. Another important move I'd recommend teaching it. No. Yeah, Focus Energy, sure. Yeah, we're having an internet brownout. Hooray! Scary Face, no thank you. Headbutt, I'm good. Brick Break, yes please. Ta-da! We learned Brick Break. Okay. Another 11. Once learn move Detect, I'm good, thank you. Another 11. 30. I'll level up to 33, that should be fine. I'd recommend having Kubfu at least level 30 coming up soon. Alright, Kubfu got some level up there. How you doing, little Kubfu? I agree. Huzzah! So, with that all done, we did a little bit this episode. We defeated Klara here at the dojo, and we get ourselves a new Pokemon with us, Kubfu. And now we can have following Pokemon! I'll come back to you, little Kubfu. I'm not a total jerk, like few parents are. So, yeah, little Kubfu. You have little friends there too that will totally beat you because you're a fighting type and they're normal type. I guess, fairy type. Oh well, so yeah. At this point, you can change the time of date in order to make it snow, I guess, foggy out. Train up blissings, and that's another way to level up your Kubfu a bit more if you want to level it up. Because trust me, you want to be level 30 coming up really soon. So I think once you have Kubfu, the wild area changes a little bit more. And more weathers are available, at least I think right now. I know I passed up Dojo energy. At least I think. Okay, yeah, another thing I should mention about max mushrooms, which I kind of neglected, is that for every 3 max raids you do, inside the 2 caves and, I guess, 3 caves and the Forest of Focus, you'll be able to find max mushrooms randomly. Every 3 of them, 1 of them will spawn in one of those locations. So you have to complete 3 raids in order to get some more. You need 3 of them in order to Dynamax or Gigantamax factor a Pokemon, so important thing to note. So I think with that all done, we did a little bit this episode. We got ourselves a lovely little Kubfu. And I think next time, Pokemon Sword and Shield, we explore the Isle of Armor a bit more. And yeah. Remember to be nice to your little Kubfus, because they're all nice and cute. And we're not total jerk faces. Just Kubfu's a little bit small and skittish. Perhaps we'll be able to help it break out of its shell a little bit more. I will see you all then.